Dan, congratulations, mate. I wasn't there, but my mate was there filming it at Colne, where you got back to winning ways and got win number 8 against a kid I know really well, the Bolton bomber.
Yeah.
Kinardi, I can't pronounce his Kinardi's surname. Not many people can. And when they do, they normally all pronounce it slightly different from everyone else.
Yeah.
But very, very tough and a very big man as well.
Yeah, he is. I think he came in alive. I think so. He's a big guy. He's a tough guy.
He is.
He's a nice guy as well. You know, I spoke to him after the final. He's a good fella, but I think if I needed that fight, needed them 4 rounds. You know, get that rust off, get Albert Simon out of the way.
Well, he's becoming one of those good journeymen that when you get in there with him, you get out a better fighter because you learn something with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not a guy that just comes and holds and spoils and messes. He comes and gives you a fight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And he might be a bit raw, but that doesn't stop him from trying. He's genuinely trying to win every fight he goes into.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, he's game, isn't he? He come and, you know, he's a tough lad as well, so it's not like you can just catch him, he's going over. You know, you can put it on him and he's still there. Like, I think nearly had him out in the 3rd round, but he's just tough, you know what I mean? He's just getting through it. Like, he's a tough guy, like.
And you've been down here now at Jennings, we were just saying about 8 months now, is it?
Yeah, around 8 months, yeah.
And it must be a brilliant place for you to be. Like we were saying, we've got Jack Armfield back, he's out, I think, in 2 weeks' time. You've got Jack Cullen out a week after him.
Yeah.
Then yourself and Mark Jeffers are both out at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's
end of next month, I should say.
Yeah, that's it. So, you know, buzz in the gym. There's always, you know, good sparring going on. Loads of lads coming into sparring. They're all around the same weight, aren't we, as well? So it definitely helps to have that sparring in house.
Well, that was intriguing. There we had the McKenna brothers down here.
Yeah, both of them.
Did you ever get a chance to move around with any of them?
I've not, no. But both good lads, aren't they?
Very
both
good.
tough lads.
Both making a lot of noise.
Like I say, even watching the sparring, you know, if you come down, someone else has got a spar, so even watching the sparring, you pick up bits, don't you? You know, you can watch and learn quite a lot of the time.
Well, that's what I think has been beneficial to you being in this place, because every time you look over your shoulder, you know, there's someone there who's ahead of you in the pro game that you can look up to and see what you, hang on, he's doing that, he's doing this, he's doing that, and as well as the advice you're getting from Dave and Mike Jennings themselves. Yeah,
that's it with the lads in this gym now, the pro lads in this gym, they're at that level where I want to be, where I want to be getting to, so being around them and, you know, seeing how they've done it and what they're doing right is helpful.
By being around them, because obviously after that defeat to Junior, what was his name?
Nathan
Junior,
something like that, yeah.
Which wasn't at your weight, you fucking cruiserweight or something silly like that. You must have a lot of self-doubt, you know, and now being surrounded in here with these people, knowing where they are in the boxing, you know, standings, must give you great confidence for going forward. Yeah,
definitely. You know, if you come in and you have a good spars with lads like that, you know that you're supposed to be there. You know that you are the way up and that you do have potential. But I think with the loss, I try not to take too much from it because it can happen, can't it? You know what I mean? There's very few fighters that get through the career undefeated and get to where they want to be. You know.
Well, let's put it this way. We were just saying before, it's better to have a little stumble early on than late on, because the fall's far greater, isn't it?
Yeah, so 100%, and you can learn. Like these fights anyway, it's building in, I'm learning on the job, so if you take a loss there or what you're learning, you know, I'm still becoming an improved fighter, so in you know, a few fights time I'm still better than that fighter who lost.
Well, let's say this, I mean, I know it's a cliche, but every fight I've ever spoke to often say, you know, after they've had time to reflect on their first loss, that perhaps it was the best thing that happened to them.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel that's the case with yourself?
Yeah.
Because perhaps you might never made the move, maybe you might not have done this, you might not have done that. Do you think it's only benefited you?
Yeah, 100%. I think in the long run, you know, it's what I needed. I think it's like you say, you don't fix something that's not broken, do you? So when I was winning, I was never going to make that move. You know, now I've had these thoughts that maybe, you know, I could do with training full time or being around other pros. I was thinking that, but once you're winning and you perform, you don't make that move. So I think it was a blessing in disguise, and it's made me make that move over here.
What you just said then is what we were talking about before. Is that being surrounded by other fighters?
Yeah.
That, you know, no disrespect to your coaches or anything like that, but it's fighters that make other fighters better fighters, and when
Yeah.
you're surrounded by quality like you are in this gym, with the quality coaching to go with it as well, then it'd be very hard not to become a better fighter, wouldn't it?
Definitely, yeah. Success breeds success, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
when you're around those lads winning all the time, improving, they bring you on, and obviously with the coaches as well, you know, it's just the right environment to be
Are
in.
you excited then for what's going to happen on the 30th? Because, like I say, you've had your first fight under him now. You got that first win. You know what I mean. You're now moving forward with a, you know, with a clear head. So do you expect big things before the end of the year? Would you like to? Because, you know, if everything goes right, you could be into double figures. You know, and genuinely looking for those domestic titles.
Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. Like I say, keep building like we're building. Got an 8-rounder on April the 30th, so that's another
It's going to be your first 8 rounds.
First 8-rounder, yeah, but you'll see I'm better over the rounds in the gym. You know, I'm fit, I'm strong, and I'll wear people down over the 8 rounds. It saves me having to rush it. Over the 4 rounds, I'm over eager, but now I've got 8 rounds, I can work behind my jab, settle in, and you'll see a different fighter, 100%.
Yeah, well, Dan, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, down there. I don't think we've got a show on the 30th, so we might have a little pop up there to see how the lads do, because we know quite a few kids who are on there, and hopefully when I do see you, I'll be saying we're number 9, mate.
100%, mate, 100%.
Dan, you take care.
Nice one, you too, mate.
Bye, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.